What discontinued thing do you really want brought back? Everything not being a subscription. I'd love to buy something and own it, not pay every damn month to use stuff in my own house. At this point, I don't even know how to buy digital music anymore. Not even kidding. There's a website called Bandcamp that a lot of artists use to sell their music. You actually pay a flat price and can download it directly from there. Bandcamp is fabulous. You pay the recommended price, or more, and they let stream the music it with their app, or they give you a zip file with your file format of choice. No apps or DRM for the downloads, love that. You can also sign up for emails when some artists release new content. I always check if an artist has a Bandcamp page if I want to buy music. When you would win a free Coke from the plastic bottle cap. Those were the best. Or the McDonald's Monopoly game when you could win free fries or something. Now they want you to enter a code on their website or scan a QR code and get points, for whatever. And the points can only be used to buy your choice of 3 styles of authentic bamboo frisbees for dolphins with throat cancer. This guy hates dolphins with throat cancer. Could someone please stop giving the fucking dolphins cigarettes? Exclamation mark. The real dollar menu at Mickey D's. I miss the snack wraps. $12 plus for a regular meal at Taco Bell, fuck that. I remember when it was physically impossible for all but the most gluttonous of gluttons to consume $20 of Taco Bell in one sitting. In the 90s, a friend and I once enacted the whole Simpsons $20 bill scene by going from Plaid Pantry Slurpees and candy to Taco Bell for a finish on the evening. IRC, we ate our way through the menu and still had enough left over to take the bus home. Now I feel like this story has made me the old man explaining what he used to buy with a dime. Products that were meant to last and not broken or obsolete in 1 to 2 years. I have my parents' original fridge that's about 40 years old. When Dad upgraded, I took it. Runs perfectly fine. He has to replace or repair his every 10 years. My mom, in her 50s, got a used fridge from an older couple back when she lived on her own before she met my dad that still runs to this day. We don't know exactly how old it is, but it predates my parents' 30-something years of marriage, plus however long that older couple had it for. It's older than me and now lives with my uncle since we got a new fridge and survived an accidental tap from my mom's car. This fridge was in the garage and my mom wasn't paying attention to how close she was. Besides a dent in the door which my dad fixed, the thing still ran no problems. They definitely don't make appliances like they used to. An almost adless internet. Also, one that isn't more and more AI-optimized SEO crap. It's a problem that Google is now so big it is starting to shape the internet rather than just index it. Google is basically useless for me at this point. It seems like no matter what I search, the results are always just ads, AI-generated SEO clickbait sites, and random stuff that isn't actually related to what I asked for. You can't get shit from Google without adding Reddit to the end of your query. Altoid sours. Loved those so much and still use the little tins to store random things. I would do unspeakable things for a fresh tin of those tangerine pieces of heaven. Small candy shop recreated these, they're extremely close to the real thing emo. Remember when you used to be able to fill out that sheet of paper with how many books you read? And then when you reached a certain number of books you got a free personal pizza? That. I want that back. If you're talking about Book It, that's still a thing. It's probably not a thing that a 40-plus guy like me could participate in though. There's a local brewery who did a version of this in the summer. Read 8 books for a pint. MTV, the one with the music videos. Edit. I started high school when MTV was launched. I, like a lot of us, grew up with it. We loved it. Remember, this is 1981, so adjust your understanding of tech at the time. MTV was huge. 120 Minutes with Matt Pinfield. I recently found a YouTube playlist with all the videos that ever aired. Affordable housing. Or a living wage. New episodes of old cartoons. Regardless how old I will be, cartoons will still rock for me. I am 62 years old and watch cartoons every day. I have for years and years. No shame here. Now that I have grandchildren, it makes cartoons even better. Pizza Hut had this dessert called Hershey's Dippers, which were basically just chocolate breadsticks with hot Hershey dipping sauce. I miss these every day of my life. Man, the dessert pizzas too. I can't tell you how much I miss a thin crust with apples and ribbons of icing. The cherry one was where it was at. Taco Bell's grilled stuffed burrito. And also Baja style and Santa Fe style gorditas, and volcano tacos. Chilito, aka the chili cheese burrito. The Incredible Crash Dummies toys in cartoon. Not too long ago, somebody made a reference to the toy car that crumpled when you wrecked it, and it felt like a region of my brain was unlocked. Memory unlocked. Had this car and the dummy whose limbs exploded when you pressed the button. I got it at Toys R Us with Jeffrey dollars that I won from school. Holy shit, that's an old statement. McDonald's snack wraps. I could eat like 4 in a single sitting. McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese bagel. The steak, egg, and cheese bagels are still available in Chicago. The Sobe elixir drink. I miss my lizard juice so much. In my state it is impossible to find if they're still selling it. Loved the white milky lizard drink. Apple empanadas from Taco Bell. I could basically just say, most of the Taco Bell menu. Just make a double-decker. You have all the things you need to make it. Please just make it, me. Or when you have to order a certain item through the app. Why? Gotta fly in a special chef? And I mean no offense to fast food workers. I was one once. Jell-O pudding pops. Without Cosby. Buy a popsicle set and make your own. I have. It's not the same without that thin layer of ice. Oh man, thanks for brushing the dust off that memory for me. Bring back PB Crisps. Closing square bracket opening parenthesis / closing parenthesis. PB Crisps was my first thought when I saw this question. Glad I'm not the only one. I may give Hormel a call tomorrow. Indoor roller skating. Awesome times, great shape, fun friends. This is still a thing, at least where I live. Butterfinger BBs. Wow, fuck, I didn't even know these were discontinued and now I am sad. Are Buncha Crunch still around?